guys, welcome back to my channel. It's FairyLoot day. So let's crack on. I'm really glad. I was expecting this to be a little bit late this month, but we got it, and we got it in September with a day to spare. So let's take a little look. I think we have got another towel. Oh no, it's a blanket. Oh my god, that feels so soft. Okay, as Trevor's blanket. Let's get this out. Get this out. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. Oh, I have so many blankets. If only Tink was up here, she would love this. Okay. Oh wow, it's white and fluffy on the back. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to really be able to show this very well. So it's very long. Got a lot of creases in it where it's been bundled up. That is very pretty. I like that. Excuse my like fluffy top, because the blanket is just deposited fluff all over me. That's nice. Oh my god. Look at this. It's just like fluffed everywhere. Let's put that to one side. Oh wow. I look like I've just jumped into a pile of cotton balls. And we have got some bottles, I guess, for like going away. Infantry quadrant, healers, riders, and scribble quadrants. They're quite nice. I don't think I would personally use them because I have a travel bag that fits everything that I need it to, but interesting. I might see if I've got friends or family that would want that. And we have got Raven Pin by No One Designs on the front, so let's take a look. Excelsior. Very nice. It's quite a nice pin. Very shiny. Right, let's get this out. This looks like a bookmark. Red Rising foiled bookmarks. Yep. Okay. Oh, they're pretty. Okay, they're a lot nicer than the last set of bookmarks that we've got. I haven't read Red Rising, but I'm pretty sure FairyLoot have just announced a special edition of them, so I might have to. They are nice. I'm loving the colours on them. I'm gonna keep these ones. That looks interesting. What is this? We have got one more chapter, Reading Light. So, how do I get into this? What is it? I don't... Alright, so it needs batteries. Ow. Ah, ouch. That needs 3 AAAs, I guess. I have them. One moment. Just like launch myself across. So 3 AAAs. I'm so fluff covered. Oh my god. Right, so they go in like that. Well, that's just like not the smartest setup. There we go. It's like arts and crafts trying to get this working. So how does it, like, I suppose you put it like on the bottom of the book, or like, I'm not being funny, I wouldn't. It's a nice idea. I'm shining that right in my eye and I don't know why. I'm probably not going to use this because why do I need to sit with the lights out and a torch to read it? You know, maybe that's just me. Seems a bit naff. Like, it doesn't feel very well made either. Like, I will be honest, it feels quite flimsy, especially this. And I don't quite really know how you're meant to use it. Do you like lay the book on it? Like here, you can kind of see this doesn't really, oh, there we go. Like, do you lay the book, lay it on top of the book so that you can see it? Or I don't know, I don't get it. A nice idea. Not for me, I feel like. Not for me. Can I get that back in? And of course it's now covered in blanket fluff, so. Okay. Let me like put the batteries away because I wasn't expecting to need batteries. Alrighty then. We have got the tarot cards, which I'm not quite sure who they are. I probably will find out later and know them and absolutely positively kick myself for it. But the tarot cards. And let's get the book. What was the theme? The theme was Invisible Truths. The art card. That's what I was going for. There's the art card there. And we've got some black sprayed edges. Let's get the author's letter out. So, oh my God, send that flying. That is the art on the back of the author's, front of the author's letter, on the author's letter. And I'm seeing some pretty things. Oh, we've got the bookmark, which is the same as the cheat sheet. And then we've got If I Have to Be Haunted by Miranda Sun. It's very pretty colours. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's what I saw. That's the bottom. This is the back of the book. Very nice. And then we've got this. Those are so pretty. I love that. I love the colours and the leaves, and just that is beautiful. And on the back it's got, I haunt you for the rest of your life. You wouldn't dare try me. So, oh, crack. Oh wow, that's oh my God. Okay, we've got reversible dust jacket this time, which is very shiny. It's nice and bright and it's like beautiful colours, but I actually think I prefer this cover. Like, I think that's prettier. And then this is what we've got on the hardback, and then we turn it around, and then we've got like this beautiful design on the back with like the shiny stream. I like that. That's pretty. That is very pretty. And then we've got continuation of the spreads on both sides. And I did just say, we actually have an author's letter inside the book, as well as a FairyLoot author's letter. So that's new and interesting. So I'm guessing the author's letter comes in all editions of this book. Oh God. I don't know why I struggle putting dust jackets back on. So let's find out what this is about, because I have no idea. Cara is just trying to stay on top of all of her classes, excel at her extracurriculars, and prepare for college, which means not speaking to the dead, an ability she inherited from her grandmother, goes to trouble, and Cara doesn't need to add their problems to her own. But then she stumbles upon the body of Zach, the super popular but very newly dead high school golden boy in the woods, and guess what? He wants her to resurrect him. Cue trouble. Because that can only go well. Miranda Sun's debut touches on the power and conflicts of mother-daughter love, first romance, and finding your place in the world whilst honouring your culture. Full of heart, humour and thrills, If I Have to Be Haunted will put a spell on you. This sounds interesting. Kind of murder mystery as well, but probably not. He just wants to come back to life. I doubt they're going to solve crimes of his murder. Miranda Sun is a storyteller by nature and wordsmith by trade, a lover of science as well as mythology. She's fond of exploring museums and aquariums wherever she goes. She makes her home in Chicagoland, where she drinks iced coffee in the dead of winter and keeps an eye out for magic hidden in plain sight. So, where did I put that? Okay. We have got the author card. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. All right, guys, like, look at this. Oh my God. Just like yeet myself in the face with the book. So it is exactly the same. They've basically just photocopied what was in the book and stuck it on the back of an art card. Kind of lame that FairyLoot didn't get its own personalized letters like normal. So, dear reader, I've always loved stories with a mix of the mundane and the magical. After all, I grew up on tales where you could find the fantastical in everyday life, where you could discover a whole other world veiled to mortal eyes just by asking the right questions and knowing where to look, where you felt the ground rumbling under your feet in Manhattan and had to wonder if it was the subway or an ancient beast trying to wait for the first time in centuries. And yet there was always something missing. I rarely saw characters that looked like me being the ones to go on adventures, to discover their power to fall in love. They were usually on the sidelines, if they ever appeared at all. Usually in the shadows, seldom under the spotlights of stars. Usually unseen like ghosts. So I wrote my own story. I can still remember sitting on my bedroom floor, typing out the first lines as summer sunlight poured in. If I have to be haunted, centers on Kara, a Chinese-American girl who can see ghosts, who notices things that no one else does in a picturesque town, Autumn Falls. That is such a pretty name for a town, oh my God. I love Kara with all my heart, and I'm so honoured to have her join the other Asian American protagonists that have appeared in YA since those days of searching for mirrors in fairy tales. I'm excited for you to delve into the secrets of Autumn Falls, to traverse the liminal world where anything can happen, including maybe a heated romance between Kara and Zack, the arrogant golden boy she's hated since childhood, the ghost it would be unwise to fall for. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Not for them, though. See you on the other side. So that sounds nice. I've just kind of chucked everything, haven't I? Okay, so the cheat sheet of the stuff that we've got. So the blanket is designed by Forensic and Flowers. Get ready to be transported to an alternate reality whilst cozying up under this blanket. It is inspired by a darker shade of magic series by V.E. Schwab. The enamel pin, which was by @NoOneDesigns. Spot a fellow fan of the Raven Cycle series by Maggie, I'm going to butcher this, Stiefeter, with the help of this gorgeous pin. The reading light is designed by @Blanca.design. A good book makes it hard to put down, and now you don't have to read the next chapter without waking those around you with your new reading light. Kind of pointless, unless you're a kid and you don't want your parents to know that you're up reading. But that's really not what happens when you're a kid, so... 4 bookmarks designed by @LizArt_Zardonics. A set of 4 stunning 4 bookmarks inspired by the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown, featuring Darrow, Mustang, Severo, and Victra. And then travel bottles designed by @NoOneDesigns. Travel bottles are designed and inspired by Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros and features all 4 quadrants. Which one would you choose? And then the tarot cards of the month features Addie as the Ace of Moons and Luck as the Two of Moons. These characters are from The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and they were illustrated by the amazing Rs28. So I didn't know who they were, and I don't feel that bad, but I fell for that trap last time, and I read this before I'd unboxed a book, and spoiled what the book was going to be by looking at the tarot cards. What have we got? We've got next theme for next month, October, is Enchanted Forest, which is whispered legends, ancient magic, and the allure of the unknown. Dive deep into the heart of the most bewitching woodland realm, where stories come alive and enchantments beckon at every turn. In this box, you can expect items inspired by Emily's Wild Encyclopedia of Fairies. Oh my God, I've literally just finished that book, so that is exciting. Our featured book of the month and 2 fandom-neutral items. This book is very whimsical and is perfect for lovers of magical woods. We're thrilled to reveal... I'm not going to read that out because that's going to spoil it for you guys, and I've just spoiled it for myself. Yay. Our featured book of the month is a spellbinding story where fairy tales come to life with dark and deadly twists. And it will have an exclusive cover, reversible dust jacket, digital sprayed edge, foil on the hardcover, full artwork on the end papers, and a digital author signature and exclusive bonus content. So that's next month. I don't know what to say on this box. I'll be honest. I am excited for the book. I like the blanket, even though it has left me looking like I have just run through a cotton field. The rest, not really fussed about. I will be completely honest. I think the light is useless for me personally, because if I want to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning reading, I'm just going to have my light on, because I'm not bothering anyone if I do that. Again, don't use travel bottles, don't need to. If I was going to, like, I just take my shampoo and stuff with me, because the bottles aren't that big anyway. Yeah, the only thing that I really, I mean, the badge is pretty, but I don't really wear pin badges or display them anywhere, because I don't have loads of pin badges. That's just me personally. I think the letter was a bit of a cop-out, being the exact photocopy of what was in the book with just an art card on the side of it. I am glad that they are putting in a little bit more effort so that the cover, this part, the reversible dust jacket, the spread edges, and the... Oh my god, they're shiny! I just noticed that. Look at them. Move the letters that I was tucking in the book. On the actual cover, I didn't notice that when I showed you guys. Look, these bits are shiny. I don't know if you can really see. Let's try and get it to catch the light. No, it's not gonna. They're shiny, I can assure you. Yeah, I really enjoyed FairyLoot's book last month. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I was just disappointed that their customization seemed to be the same thing duplicated over and over again. Like, their author letter art card was the exact same thing that was on the inside of the cover. So it's kind of nice that they're doing something different, although saying that, that is the exact same, I think, now that I say that. No, it's different. It's different. It's a similar kind of thing, similar theme that they're laying next to each other, but different things. Whereas last month was just a photocopy, like, and then the sprayed edges were a photocopy of the front, like, and then placed on there. So I like that they have done something a little bit different. I'm loving the colours of the book. I like the name of the town, because autumn is my favourite season. But maybe they've just blown me away with a lot of the stuff that they've been doing lately, and I think this is the first time that I've been, well, I mean, there has been others that I've not been overly fussed about, but yeah, I mean, the pin's nice, the bookmarks were nice and shiny, and I am a bit of a magpie. I don't care for the light or for the bottles. So I suppose like 50% of the items. I'm hoping, well, I was kind of hoping that next month's book and box was going to be more to the Halloween and spooky themed, but sounds like it's not. It's going to be fairies and magical mystical woods, which I suppose they could be spooky, I guess. But yeah, that is this box. Let me know what you think. Like, do you like the idea of the light? Do you think it looks cheap and flimsy, or do you think it's kind of pointless because most of the people getting these books probably wouldn't be in that kind of situation? And it's quite bright anyway, so that light would probably wake people up just as much as having a big light on. Unfortunately, I got an email from the new subscription box that I have joined that I was going to be doing this month, to say that there was an issue with publishing, with like the printing that they were doing on the inside of the hardcovers. So it's going to be about a 3 to 4 week delay. It is a bi-monthly subscription, so we'll be getting it in October, and then we'll be getting a November one, but then after that it'll be every other month, which is kind of sad because I was really excited to show you guys a new box. But it is what it is. We got FairyLoot, we've got Illumicrate, the Locked Library's coming, and they're doing a spooky Halloween box, which is going to be cool because they'll be dropping loads of hints on their Instagram. In case you haven't guessed, Halloween's like my favourite. So yeah, that is September's FairyLoot box. if you've liked this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. You'll get you'll get notifications when I go live with a new upload. And yeah, I will see you for the next video. Bye guys.